The trunk house is located in a forest in the central highlands of Victoria. It's a stringy bark forest, so there's almost no ground cover. It's just the trees and quite a very omnipresent canopy as well. But I guess from the outset, ourselves as architects and the clients were keen to integrate the house into the context of the forest, so that at certain points the structure of the house, there's almost a confusion or a blurring between the structure of the house and the trunks in the forest. With the engineer Peter Felicetti, we came across the idea of using the tree trunks or bifurcations to act as supporting members for the house. I mean, it's a kind of project where we really needed the right engineer and the right builder and the right craftsman come sculptor to put the bifurcations together. You don't want it to look too rustic, or too kitsch. So to get someone with the skill to be able to work these bifurcations and join the tops and the columns, which have different diameters and cross sections, to join them so it looks like a fluid form, takes a lot of skill and time. The house is basically, one giant truss, so it's very strong, even though the members are, they're only about that diameter. They're quite thin, but very strong. It's a very small house. It's the size of an apartment, basically, because it's a weekender. But we don't see that as a limitation. In the interior, in the living areas, it's all timber, and that was a conscious effect. The timber lining internally on the living room walls is stringy bark. So when the trees were removed to make way for the house construction, there was a milling machine that came on site, milled down those stringy bark trees that were removed. Those boards were seasoned over about 8 months or so. We weren't exactly sure what kind of figuration we'd get, or grain, after they'd been milled, but we were really pleased because the grain has a lot of character. So to apply the term Superhouse to the trunk house, for me is about the idea that this house is about going into a forest and developing a concept, in this case using bifurcations, using forms in the ecology in a very primary sense to create the concept of the house.